in the men's 800 meters. Let's take a look back at some of his success in his hometown meet.
And now it's Evan Caracoli.
Marco AROP, always appreciated in front of his home crowd. He has called Edmonton home for a number of years. But let's be honest, he is appreciated everywhere he goes. He is the gentle giant, but don't let it fool you. He is a fierce competitor on the track. And he kicked things off with a stunning display of dominance last night in the heats, running the second fastest time ever on Canadian soil. That was a 1:43.53, as you said, reigning world champion, bronze in 2022. He didn't make the final in Tokyo, and he said that it was one of the great disappointments of his career. He is looking to correct that in Paris.
So with a victory here tonight at the Bell Trials, he will book his ticket to Paris, and he'll get a turn with the Giant Air Canada boarding pass. It'll be Olivier DESMEULES from CA University of Laval in lane 8. Yassine Aber from St. Laurent Select will be in lane 7.
Yassine Aber. In lane number 6 from the Ottawa Lions with a seasonal best of 1:47.39.
Stephen Evans from the Ottawa Lions will be in lane 6. Matty ERICKSON from the Kootenay Chaos will be in lane 5. He was the U20 champion back in 2022. And there he is, the Canadian record holder and the reigning world champion from Running Room, Alberta, Marco AROP.
Listen to that reception, Adam. They love him, like I said, wherever he goes.
Next to him in lane 3, it'll be last year's silver medalist, Abdullahi HASSAN from the Blue Devils. Hassan, a personal best of 1:46.16, ran that back in 2021. In lane 2 from St. Laurent Select, it'll be Zakary MAMA-YARI. He ran a PB earlier this month at the Royal City Inferno. That was 1:45.93. And on the inside, it'll be Eamonn KICHUK from the Blue Devils. He was 6th at this event a year ago.
We mentioned already AROP's blazing fast performance in the preliminaries last night. He's got a fire under him. It has been burning since those Tokyo Olympics when he didn't make the final. He has accomplished superb things since then. He's looking to add another Olympic berth to his collection.
He ran 1:43.53 yesterday in the prelims. That is more than a second under the Olympic standard. What has he got in store in the final here tonight?
Well, he's a front runner, and no surprise, that's what we're seeing him do again here. The rest of the field absolutely deferring to his leadership. He took things out blazing fast last night. His biggest competitor at the Worlds last year, Emmanuel Wanyani, recently ran the 3rd fastest time in global history. And I think that put AROP on notice, and he is letting everyone know that he can match any challenge that comes his way. It's going to be a fast opening lap. It doesn't look it because of how smooth the big man runs, but it's going to be 49.4 through that opening 400 meters.
It's was Matty Erickson leading that chase pack. Looks like he's fallen back a bit. No correction, he's still up leading that chase pack, but there is a lot of ground to make up if they want to catch the world champion. Marco AROP running in lane 2 right now. A couple of puddles on that inside lane. So he wants to avoid those as he is in the final 200 meters. He's got the Olympic standard. He's got it a couple times. He ran it again last night in the prelims. He's coming out of the corner for the final time. His Canadian record is 1:42.85. He makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Marco AROP is off to Paris around 1:43. Another extremely fast time for the big man. 1:43.71. He betters his championship record from 2 years ago. And someone get the big man the big boarding pass. He's off to Paris.
Well, it would be an improvement on the championship record had he not smashed it last night in the preliminaries to get here. Hard to believe that these are back-to-back performances between last night and tonight, and this is excellent practice for what he's going to need to do when he gets to Paris. It took him so long to break Brandon McBride's Canadian record, but once he did, he said, I like the taste of that. I would like some more, please, and he has not stopped. Reigning world champion, first man ever in Canadian history to win a world 800-meter gold title after that 2022 bronze. Like you said, running smart out in lane 2 there, I think to avoid the puddles, but also to give himself the easiest or gentlest turn into that final bend, given how wet it's been and given how big he is. And the stadium was ablaze. People were on their feet. I think he knew at this point, about 50 meters down, that his own record, Canadian record, was out of reach. He shut it down across the line, but comes away with the win, 1:43.71, almost 3 full seconds ahead of Zakary MAMA-YARI, who takes home the silver, and Matty Erickson. Bold running by him, he holds on for bronze.
And last year's silver medalist Hassan will finish in 4th.